all stars, welcome back to my channel. It's DAMNSHEJAMAICAN, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 signs how to tell a Cancer doesn't like you. Let's go. Alright, so jumping straight into this video, this is for both men and women, and this pertains to if you have your sun, moon, or Venus in the sign of Cancer. Alright, so first sign how to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't care about your personal life. So these people are very like home. These people value the home, you know, they value personal closeness and stuff like that, family, all that. So if they don't care about what you got going on personally, they don't care about your personal life, if they're not asking you questions about, you know, your upbringing, what your home is like, what your family is like, what you got going on personally, like they're not trying to get to know what you do on a day-to-day, like if they don't seem like they're interested in your personal life and they're just kind of like shallow and on the surface with your conversations and your arrangement, then they don't really like you. Because when a Cancer really likes somebody, they're gonna want to know about that person and their personal life. For real, they're really gonna want to know, because that's a way for the Cancer to connect with you and bond with you. So if they're not doing that, they're just not interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. The second sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't try to be your friend. So when a Cancer really likes somebody, they're gonna show up as a friend to that person first before anything. And if you notice that a Cancer isn't trying to like hang out with you, be friends with you, call you, see what's going on, checking in on you, like if they're not giving you these vibes like they genuinely want a good friendship, then they don't really like you. The third sign to tell the Cancer doesn't like you is they don't invite you to hang out. So these people, when they like somebody, you know, they're going to invite that person to hang out with them. Whether it's to hang out with them at their place, get a grab to eat, you know, grab a bite to eat or something, you know, whatever the case may be. If they're not trying to hang out with you, trying to get in your space, then they don't really like you. Because these people, when they like somebody, they're going to want to be around that person. And if they ain't trying to be around you, then yeah, they don't like you. Fourth sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't try to find things in common. So Cancers, the best way for them to bond is if they have like something in common with you. If you guys are from like the same background, like cultural background, you know, went to the same school, listen to the same music, wear the same clothes, got the same religion, whatever the case may be. If they're not trying to find something in common with you, if they don't have anything in common with you, they don't like you, because this is the main basis for how Cancers really start to like people, is they have something in common with that person that's familiar, that's comfortable, that's safe, that's secure, and they build upon that. So if you don't got that solid foundation of having things in common with the Cancer, then they're not gonna like you. The fifth sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they're already in a relationship. So these people, when they're in a relationship, you know, especially if it's one that everyone knows about, then they're not gonna leave that for something that they're not sure of. So if they're not giving you no play, they're not flirting with you or anything like that, and you're wondering why, it's probably because they already have someone else. So it's probably not because you're ugly or nothing like that, or boring or whatever the case may be. It just could just mean that they're already taken. And when Cancers are already taken, like I said, they value safety and security and what's comfortable. So they're going to stick to what they know instead of jumping ship. And, you know, they may talk to you, see what's going on, and try to figure you out real quick. But if they do that real quick, give you a little attention, and they realize that it's not enough to leave the person that they're with, then yeah, that's a sign to tell that they don't like you. The sixth sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they just got out of a long-term relationship. So when a Cancer is just getting out of a long-term relationship, you know, there's a lot of memories, a lot of history, a lot of feelings. So these people, they take time to heal after a relationship. So they're not the type to just jump head first into another one unless they're really trying to just find a way to get over that person or just to distract themselves temporarily. But for the most part, they're not going to necessarily take anything serious with anybody when they just got out of a long-term relationship, because, you know, they need time to process what happened so they don't make the same mistakes. So if that's the case, then they just probably aren't ready to open themselves up. You know, Cancers are very soft, sensitive, emotional people, and they give a lot. They have very big hearts. So if you ever met a Cancer and you're like, damn, this person's kind of cold, like they seem kind of closed off, standoffish, like what's going on, like it's probably because they've been through a lot emotionally in relationships. You know, they've given, they've opened up, and they've been let down. So they have a guard up. So yeah, after a long-term relationship, a Cancer isn't gonna be so open. They're good after each failed relationship. They get a little bit more guarded, a little bit more jaded. So that could be the case. You know, they could have just gotten out of a long-term relationship. The seventh sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't try to make you laugh. So these people, when they like you, they are comedians, okay? They're funny. They'll send you memes, you know, they'll try to make you laugh. Like they'll try to send you funny videos, even if they are not a jokester themselves. But they'll always try to find a way to make you laugh. So if they're not doing this, if you're not giggling, chuckling, your belly not burning when you're around them off from laughter, then they don't like you. Because Cancers, they want to see the person that they like happy and in a joyful state. So if they're not worried about that, then they don't really like you. The eighth sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't introduce you to their loved ones. So this is a very big one, because Cancers is the #1 sign when they like somebody that they'll introduce you to their family. So if they're not doing that, if they're not introducing you to their family and their friends, then they don't really like you. Because this person, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, they really value family and connecting with people on a personal level and an intimate level. So if they're not trying to hang out, if they don't introduce you to their family, then they don't really like you. Cancers, when they like you, you're gonna meet their family. So if you're not getting that, if you've been dating them for a while, you're going through a toxic relationship with a Cancer, and you're like, damn, like I haven't even met this guy's or girl's parents or anything, no cousins, like nobody, like, then they don't really like you. It's either they're ashamed or they're just using you for something. So yeah. The ninth sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't share anything with you. So these people are very giving and very generous when they love and like somebody. So if you notice that they're not sharing anything with you, they don't buy you food, they don't do nothing, they don't try to nothing, you don't get nothing, then they don't like you. Because Cancers are very giving, caring people by heart. So if they're not giving and nurturing you because they're natural nurturers by nature, then they don't like you. The 10th sign to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you is they don't try to flirt with you. So these people are big flirts when they like somebody. They know how to turn up the charm, okay? They are ruled by the moon, so they do understand feelings and emotions very well. So they know what to say and what not to say. They know how to strike a nerve. They know how to make someone feel loved and appreciated and cared for and wanted, okay? They know exactly what to say and what to do. So if they're not trying to flirt with you, if they're not spitting game, if you just see a Cancer and they just quiet, they just give you the high and bye, they may be nice, they may smile at you, but they're not like, man, you're so beautiful, or you're like, they're not doing none of that. Like they not, it's just hi bye, like friendly, strictly friendly, or just like dry. Then they don't really like you. Because when a Cancer likes somebody, they're gonna put out that atmosphere, you know, of like flirtatiousness and warmth. Alright, so that was 10 sad signs how to tell that a Cancer doesn't like you. I hope this video was informational, and I hope that you use it to your best abilities. I hope you learned whether or not the person likes you or not. If you did, go ahead and comment down below, because I would love to know what you're thinking right now. If you like this video, like I said, go ahead and give me a smash with a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you would like a natal chart or a synastry chart reading between you and another person, please feel free to email me directly. My email is in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.
I'm the one that makes it rain. Better ask, ain't know my name. Damn, she Jamaican on her way to fame. If I say that mean bitch, I ain't play no games. You steady talking shit, but you don't add my name. I pull up on you real pretty, you gon' feel ashamed. Bounce back game, bounce Kurt Cobain. I ran and brought it back. What happened to your quarterback gang? Loyal fan base got the place jumping off. Oh shit, there go my song on the radio. Turn it up for the nigga, cause he need to know. I got his ass tuned in to the stereo. Yeah. Came up in the 6, hit a few licks, now I make a few hits. They don't wanna see me rich, put my mind to the shit, I make them